Welcome back to an episode of We Are in the Magister's Barracks, and there's Blanchefort and this ghost. Let's just talk to the ghost first, and then we're also going to go into the whatever this staircase leads us, and also down this hatch just to figure things out. Now,
the spirit of a Magister jabs a spectral finger into the Paladin's wound, while muttering some profane-sounding curse.
Tell the spirit to cease what he's doing.
I'll do as I please. This Paladin filth hacked me down right here in our headquarters. She's going to suffer for what she did to me.
Well, Finesse Hero is also an option, it seems. Implore him to remember the teachings of Lucian. Vengeance will only lead to misery for all. Tell him not to waste his afterlife on revenge. The Heart of Echo beckons. Remark that death must have confused the spirit. This paladin didn't kill him. It was another one who was slain by Magister in return. Well, warn this spirit that you know ways to harm it, alive or dead. Okay, so the hero option is a good one, but in actuality, it's not really the teachings of Lucian that we should be interested in. It's more the Hall of Echoes that's waiting.
The spirit thinks for a moment, then moves back from the Paladin.
Very well. I am done with this world.
And swoosh! Gone.
Thank you.
Wow,
The wound's closed over. Thank you.
that was quick.
Here, I found this on one of the Magisters. It looks valuable. Take it, with my thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. So, runes like this go to Fane. He's my rune carrier. I really need, what is this stuff? Yeah, a few more rune frames. Not the mystical ones, but the powerful ones. Maybe I can find myself a nice vendor or something. Where am I? Ah, it's the prison. That's a large area. Oh boy. Very large area. And even more paladin shield. You got to be kidding me. At the beginning I thought, okay, getting a little bit of gold might be a bit tricky in here, because the starting equipment is just so absolutely cheap.
It's a waste of time. The Magisters are long gone. There's no one left down here.
Anyway, there's not much like gold to be obtained from items and whatnot, and then after a certain point it just flips and you're getting littered with tons and tons and tons of gold. Even without thievery, I think I would be able to get a decent amount of gold. You just have to wait and get stronger somehow and do some quests at the beginning. Then somehow it flips. It's just really weird. Whatever.
I'm glad this one was let off the hook. I'd rather guard a body than bury a corpse any day.
That's some honesty right there.
It's not like Kem to change his mind mid-execution. I just hope he made the right call.
Right. There's one teensy problem. Wait a minute. I need to
Paladins and Magisters.
talk to this one. Wait, what? Magisters lying dead in the streets. Wherever they're hiding, the Black Ring must love this. So, someone.
It's not like Kem to change his mind mid.
Alright. Save. Hope she's not. You gotta be kidding me. Why is the sneaking? Why did the sneak fit? Wait. Because of this guy.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah. Okay, now we should be safe. What the? Why did the sneak always fail? Look at that. Dude, I want to get you out of here. If you would move a little bit further to the side. Please. It would make things 1,000 times better. No. And the overpowered broom yet again. Could you... No, you cannot. It is impossible to open up their little cells without them noticing that. Right? Is this... What kind of logic is that?
Stand back there. The Magisters made us stand here and we're still cleaning...
Yeah. Cleaning up and whatnot. I actually want to open up those bloody cells, but seems to be a little bit of a problem already. What if I were to... Huh! No, why not? Yeah. I do have to say, those teleporting abilities are extremely good.
She spits at you. From the darkness of the look in her eye, there'll be no...
And then this other dude's doing the same thing. Kidding me. Move around, please. Gotta be kidding me. There'll be no talking to her. Sure. And let's get out of there. I mean, I could just steal from them a little bit, but I don't want to move the whole team in there just to make things work somehow. If we don't get it, we don't get it, and no reason for us to be too perfect about it. So let's see. What else we got? Poison thingies. Knives. Not necessary. The milk churn is far too heavy to be carried around like that. Oh, look at that. I think we might actually be able to finally open this. Come on, big lock. There we go. Alright. Finally. Why am I still... Games with weight. Oh, come on. It's really weird. Like, you still do it, even if you know that you will probably never ever use it again. Absolutely weird. What about this one? Oh, there's blood elements. The divine. Strange thing right here. Ooh. Some relic painting. Nice. More druidine again, but do we use it? Ah. Okay. Oh, list of prisoners.
564 prisoners are unaccounted for.
Maybe they were shipped to Fort Joy.
Who are you? Did Lord Kem send you about the missing prisoners?
Missing? What? Ask where they could be gone.
That is the ever-elusive mystery. These weren't escape artists. They were thieves and drunkards, imbeciles and liars, heretics and fools. The crudest of the crude, turned from slugs to smoke. Poof.
Well, grimace. The paladins are either poor wardens or poor record keepers.
Hardly. The jailer's records are clear. 564 men and women were signed in and never signed out again. I'd say this was an oversight in record keeping, but I know some of those names. And they are nowhere to be found.
Interesting. Interesting.
The damn cells were empty. The Magisters arrested hundreds, but they're not here. They're gone.
And if they would have killed them, then that would mean that there are an awful lot of dead bodies around too. But if there are no dead bodies and no living bodies... What did the Magisters do to the people? What weird thing is going on here? Really strange. Oh. What's this? Spirit of Magister Timort and a disembodied foot. Oh, look at that. Something to eat. Wait a minute. So that means that this guy, that is for the beast. And give him a nice headpiece. And you're going to turn into an elf again. So, what we are going to do... Oh, there's some... Wait a minute. Yeah, look at that. Even on the map, you can see that there's some cutout happening here. Everything else has this gradient next to it, except for that part. So even if you don't know what's going on here, you would kind of be able to figure this much out at least. So what else we got? Is there maybe some kind of like hidden button or so? Nah. Was it mind maggots? Maybe they got turned into those silent dudes, but no, the silent ones are usually source infused or whatever. Let's see. What about this spirit?
The Magister spirit looks up at you from a tortured face. His eyes are filled with pain and terror, and his hands grasp tight to each other, clenching and clenching, harder and harder.
In this dingy hole, to end my days. Here, where I once toiled, but oh how I prayed for an end. At the end. And I'm still praying.
There's nothing righteous about torture.
For the glory of Lucian, there is no task unworthy. Here we turned out abominations into servants of the Lord.
Oh no, please.
And the more powerful the sorcerer, the better the geist they make. All the better to serve him. For him we pray always.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. So there's of course another bucket. Let's take the bucket. Oh yeah. We need to consume those body parts that I found. So let's get the arm.
You are the hand. You are the hand that hurts, the hand that kills, the hand that bleeds them dry. You are the hand that listens to Magister Timort's head.
Right. And this one.
You are the foot. You are the foot that aches to run away, the foot that remembers the feel of grass underfoot so long ago. You are the foot that listens to Magister Timort's heart.
Okay. So I got myself his body parts. Magister Timort, dude. Okay, so this Magister Timort was destroyed, it seems. Let's open this up. Easy. Cursed fire. Wait, what? Ignite surfaces. Cursed fire. Huh. That thing is really powerful. So, painting of a relic. That one goes. That one needs to be identified. Okay, is that one good? Thievery? Yes. Critic? Water? Yes. And what is this? It's finesse. Well, it is definitely a good one. Let's keep that one around, just in case. Holy hand grenade. Get 1,000 recipes of holy hand grenades. Blood elementals. Recounts an encounter with a pool of blood that rises from the floor and attacks him. He barely keeps his life. One suspects he loses his lunge. Divine. The avatar of the divine. Here, Hubert speculates on the origins of the first divine. He believes that the 7 gods united to create a lone mortal champion whom they could empower to repel the void. This, he believes, happened many times before the rise of Lucian. He finds it surprising that Lucian's replacement has not emerged to combat the Voidwoken. He suspects that this may be because Lucian himself will return. Here, a note of anxiety creeps into the text, as if Cranley were feeling fearful. Interesting. Oh, list of prisoners. Magister Ramon and Omanra. They are not dead yet. Timortstead, Callanstead, Chidwellstead, and Lymphenestead. We got a few of them. I think the 2 Magisters were the ones in this cell. But I have to do something about that, though. Unbelievable, just my inventory is getting so full. it's ridiculous right now. Okay. That's the wrong one. And like that. Okay, so down here, what does that one need? Stairs, yet again. Let's just mark this. Because I want to know more about this cell up here to figure things out. So, Justinia's Jackal. Oh. Ooh, rings, yes. Ranging, old plates not necessary. Still can't open that thing, you kidding me.
Stay back, it's for your own good.
Let's look beyond the paladin to the door. Who or what is behind it?
Found the undead freak here already chained up by the Magisters. They say she's a witch. I say.
Her voice freezes into a harsh whisper.
I say she's a demon.
Oh, not an understanding. They're holding this witch prisoner then.
Damn right. Lucian spoke of creatures like this Windego. They spread their black magic to our children with songs and stories. Makes me sick. Our little ones, tools of demons.
Wait a minute, didn't we defeat Windego before? Tell her you've encountered this Windego. It was not a pleasant event.
You know this trickster?
Yes, many times. Say you have wandered the land high and low, asking after her. You come bearing word of her vital weakness. Tell her that Windego has powerful allies. You must learn what she knows, yes.
Well, go on then. Probably doesn't matter who breaks her, so long as she gets broken. Just keep your head on straight. She'll try to make nice. Creep into your thoughts. Keep her out of there, alright?
I'll try to. Lucian's remains, yada yada, and some Algaric. Nothing there.
Go on, be safe.
Yes. Okay, so if you ask nicely, then you can actually get in there.
Magister bastards and their dirty secrets.
Some spitting around. The ground's already dirty as it is. Don't want to clean that up, right? So, another Magister sword. So many items. Good. So we got ourselves some Windego fellows. And we got ourselves a secret entrance as well. Very interesting indeed. Like, even the normal items are pretty good. Ranging was another thingy.
Grooming her, probably. Send her after the young to spread
Justinia's Jackals. Everyone knows that dwarves are the absolute peak of military prowess on Riverline. Naysayers will point to the lack of historical martial victories won by Justinia's army. I think I got this one, such as the fighting style employed by the Jackals. The few who have been in battle with them have ever seen them, not to mention lived to tell the tale. Can he appears to man Justinia's Jackals are on the battleground upon which they stand, yada yada yada. Good. Or maybe I mixed this one up. Who knows? Poison resistance is not something for the first two fellows. Aerotheurge, Geomancy. This is not really the ring that I need. Let's just keep it around though, just in case. Alright, before we go into that hidden entrance, let's just go down here into Windego's little cell. See where it gets us. That's a large cell actually, it's not even a small one. Ooh, nice.
No one touch me, so... Stop! You answer to me, I do not answer to you.
Oh, someone is definitely playing a little mind games here. But is Windego still as powerful?
Body and blood, heart and soul. I see your wounds. Your hurt seeps from your every... Let me soothe
No. Leave my thoughts, woman. They are but my own.
Yes, Windego definitely does play a few mind games here. Let's see. Kind of funny though that there's at least one enemy around, like this Windego. That just seems to follow you wherever you go. Every area there's at least one Windego. Alright. Would I be able to attack down there somewhat? Maybe. Let Fane be up here. And go down there so we can talk to the fellows.
What's this? Who are you?
Well, I'm the one talking to Windego, at least.
Can't deal with any
Want
more
to.
interruptions today. Give me room. I feel a breakthrough approaching.
That's what you call it.
She cradles her head in her hands, then pivots towards the prisoner. Her mouth opens, yet nothing spills forth. No sermon, no screed, no threat. She turns back to you and grimaces.
Too late. The spark's been snuffed. I trust you come bearing gold or godhood for me to have interrupted such a sensitive interrogation.
Godhood, definitely. Point to the jail, undead. What's her crime?
What led to this freak's imprisonment is a mystery as unsolved as the void itself. We found her already caged, cursing the Magisters with hexes vulgar enough to turn even a dwarf's cheeks red. The evil is strong in her. Her words are soaked in it. They squirm into your mind, planting warm memories you've never had, mesmerizing you with candy-sweet sights and scents.
Visions of Windigo's attack on the vessel sailing to Fort Joy fill your head. You look to the cell, and your memories contort and coil. Windego cradles you in her arms, stroking your head as the waves crash around you. I'm sorry, Buttercup. I was bewitched by his promise. Forgive me. You shake your head and the vision is gone. Your eyes rest not on the prisoner, but on the Paladin.
Interesting. Hold your hand to her head. He's a very sure piece. She can trust you with his prisoner.
The Paladin sighs, in, then out. Her jaw relaxes, her hands unclench.
A sorcerer. You penetrate my thoughts as she does, yet you leave behind clarity. Not fantasy. I understand now. You are as dangerous to her as she to us. I will give you the space you need, then. May Lucian be your guide.
Thank you. Some boots, some coded wizardry. Alright.
Things are under control. For now.
Thank you. Was this some kind of like strange Jedi power or whatever? What is this thing though?
You step up to the cell to look at the skeleton you know to be Windego. The barrier mutes her source, but it isn't her source you fear, but something more. A shadow. She says nothing, but you still hear her words.
An unexpected pleasure. For both of us, I'm sure.
She looks to the nearby device, and an urge engulfs you. An urge to power down the device to release Windego from her cell.
Absolutely. We could succumb. Question the urge. What is there to gain by freeing Windego? Resist the urge as long as you want her locked up. She will stay locked up. Confront her. She must not intrude in your mind. We could also succumb to that because I just wanted to open it anyway. She will release her in these games. You will release her and these games she plays will end once and for all.
Her mouth remains closed, yet her voice settles in your mind like a damp fog.
No more games. Only liberty.
The voice is gone. Windego is still.
Alright. Let's see if she keeps her word. Also, if she is peaceful to the others. But it doesn't really matter because we are going to charge her if anything happens.
You reach your hand towards the device, and your inner source is stifled, as if you'd never rid yourself of that cursed collar.
Recall the blacksmith in Fort Joy that removed your collar. Try to copy her technique and disable the device. Sacrifice your source to the machine. Perhaps you can overload it. Now we try to use that same teaching. Maybe we know something.
After a bit of tinkering, the machine whines pitifully, and the shield surrounding the cell flickers off.
Come to me, sweet
She steps forward, slowly but confidently. She holds out her hands, bony palms up. They emit no fire, no ice, no curse.
The God King no longer grants me his favor. Mask ripped from me and flesh flayed to bone, because the Godwoken still walks Rivellon. Now he's chosen another. I should hate you for what you've done to me, hate you for the hell I've lived. But I hate him so much more. He loved me when I was useful. He cast me out when you failed to die. Go to the new chosen. See that he suffers. See that the God King suffers. In your name and in mine.
And then say that you too know the call, but your proof it can be resisted. Yes. Wonder why she ever allied with the God King to begin with. Well, it can also be resisted.
I wish I'd possessed your willpower, but the God King, he's a powerful drug, and the Black Ring is no more than a band of junkies.
Wonder why she ever allied with the God King.
The Covenant, it sounded so beautiful. Eternity right there at my fingertips. Yet it's all a lie. There is no grand reward, no enduring prosperity. Just slavery within the void. The rule of a hellish hand. I was so naive. The God King told me I was special. He came close, and then closer still. Hearing him, feeling him, it was like crashing over a cliff and having him catch me over and over. I failed him. You just wouldn't die. Of all his punishments, the harshest was the emptiness, the lack of him. I thought if I could just regain his affection, I might taste it again.
Insist, she got to the point. Who is this other chosen one that she mentioned?
Linda Kem.
You gotta be kidding me.
The God King's current beloved. No more skin in his real bones than on a peeled jackfruit. And it is not only his ear the God King whispers into. The dwarf called Isbel. She bends to the king's every whim.
Wait a minute, why are there so many followers of the God King in this city at this moment? From all factions combined, that is so weird.
If you want to get to the God King, you go through Linda Kem. You topple his Tower of Lies.
About Kim.
No, the God King's special boy.
Kim's Black Ring. Wonder how she can be so certain.
It wasn't difficult to figure out, I assure you. I came seeking Dallas. Kem wants her, too, as anyone could tell you. I crashed one of Lady Kem's little tea parties, did a little snooping. The void's vapor there was plain as night to me. You'd suppose we should work as one, but no. The God King loves to play his game of favorites. Kem was promised a place at the table, and he's doing what he must to secure it. Alone.
Question her assertion. Kim is trying to destroy the ring, not help them.
Oh, honey. The Godwoken rests in a bed made only of lies. Did you expect him to offer Godwoken his calling card and invite them to meetings? Still, the signs are there. A once-loving husband now estranged from his confused wife. A disciple of Lucian now eagerly stoking the fires of mutiny and discord within the Order. If you want to truly see, you must look past the facade. You'll find it rather flimsy, I think.
What about Isabel?
Yes, her.
What can you tell me about her and why is so sure?
Goodness. How could I not? Her work on Black Peak Isle is legendary, or so she tells it at least. The king has an eye for the arrogant. They make such valuable stewards as they clamour for his favour, as I well know.
Demand to know more
I
on where
can't
she's
say
hiding.
for certain, but I bet you could simply sniff her out. She's got quite a nose for the fetid. find the foulest pile of shit you can, and she'll be wallowing in the middle.
What about the prison? How did she end up in here?
The God King. He said if I could find Dallas, eliminate her, I could take my place by his side again. But Kem, he doesn't like competition. All it took was a few whispers. They spread to the Magisters quickly. The Magisters, they've got ways of silencing Source. They knew exactly what to do. The Paladins, well, when they found me, they'd no idea what to make of me.
Not that she's still bound by the Covenant. What comes next?
I go to Kem. Or his estate, rather. He's got a sworn breaker scythe. It'll free me from the Covenant. I'd be mortal, yes, but no longer a slave.
This creature, this monster, would have seen us drowned at sea. Kill her!
Not gonna happen.
If the God King has truly abandoned her, then this is our chance to slay her once and for all.
Still, not gonna happen.
Windego has done nothing before to earn my trust. This changes nothing.
What's past is past. As far as I'm concerned, you deserve our trust. Yeah, why not?
Neither of us are inclined to mercy. Let's make the most of this moment, shall we? Before you go, I have something for you. Something I learned. A touch of void, if you will.
Windego pauses. She doesn't speak the next words, yet you hear them as clearly as a robin's song.
Goodbye, Godwoken.
Thank you. So, now what do we get? Yes, we get cool stuff. Really, really cool one. Really, really powerful one. It does double the well, it's the stuffs do usually deal double the damage, but fine air resistance, that's actually a pretty good one. Finesse, no. Air one, no. I'm going for the armor. And there goes Windego. Alright. Let's connect them all back down. Time to check my items. That one goes. The bucket stays. Chanterelle, something that I've read so many times. Bloodstained letter. The experiments continue apace. I've suffered prisoners with the mind maggots, just as planned. I've suffused, there we go, prisoners with the mind maggots, just as planned. So far, none have come to fruition as a full geist. There's a lot of activity happening outside. I can hear fighting, but I don't have the time to investigate. I must craft a full geist before Lucian's Day. The Paladins have locked me here in my own investigation cell. They say I'm under a re-investigation for colluding with the Black Ring. Unbelievable. It's been days, no word, no sign, nothing. I have no idea what is going on in the outside world. My experiments have wasted away nothing. One of the paladins came in last night. He said they know I've been colluding. He said he'll come by to question me tonight. I have no idea what's going on. The rest of this journal remains blank. Okay, there's crafting stuff. Then there's nothing here, nothing there, and yeah, then this thing. Let's see, we cannot put it on on him. It would be good though. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, so fine air resistance. We got 2 additional resistances. The physical armor and magical armor increases. It kind of doubles almost. And yeah, do I want that? Yes, no, maybe. Let's just keep it around. Charm Voidwoken. Ooh. Charm target Voidwoken. Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. What memory slots are charmed for 2? That is cool. We just got ourselves the coolest spell ever. Alright, that one goes to Fane. What about this thing? Poison resist. Yeah, that's one of these, I think. Poison, movement's good. The other stuff is good. And fire resistance, poison resistance. Yeah, decent. Don't know what to do with that though. Let's just keep it around. So, did I? Maybe I should level up one of those slot points just in case. The other question would be, how many spells do I actually need? How many spells do I cycle through? because not all of them need to be learned. Alright, so we got Windegos thingies, and now we are going up there and check out what we can find down this little area. I mean, let's see how far it actually goes down. Wait a minute, why do we even need a...
It won't budge.
Yeah, of course. Let's pick this lock.
It won't budge.
Say what now?
It won't budge.
Eh? Okay. So there's something strange happening here. That...
It won't budge.
Yeah, obviously.
It won't budge.
Okay, so we do need a key for this thing. The question is, where is it?
All glory to Lucian. All praise to him.
We need a key. You gotta be kidding me, we need a key. None of these things seem to be of any use for us. Okay, it could be that we actually end up here at a later point in time, but for now, I have no clue. Absolutely no clue how to get this. Okay. Maybe she can be informed.
Tell Lord Kem that we won't let this lie. 564 prisoners. 564!
Well, we got that much already. That is strange. Okay, can't open the hatch. And for some reason... Or maybe these Magisters have something that they can give me. Or maybe like... maybe this Magister has something for us.
Hello again. Welcome to my very, very humble abode.
Yeah. You heard Cam accused her of treason. Why?
Yes, I heard it too. The man has some curious ideas about what constitutes treason. I refuse to raise a hand against fellow members of the Divine Order. Refuse to buy into Kem's lie that they're all Black Ring puppets.
The city seems to be tearing itself apart. What's going on?
It's not just the city. The Divine Order is coming undone at the seams. There's never been much love lost between the Paladins and the Magisters, but this... brawling in the streets... it will be the end of us all.
Why is the Divine Order so divided?
Too many Paladins from noble families, and too many Magisters that started as working folk. Of course, the Paladins were the first recruits of Lucian. So, many saw the Magisters rising through the ranks as a threat to their order. Pig farmers leading lords, they said. But now that some white Magisters have been found colluding with the Black Ring, now that Kim has his excuse, it's war.
She doesn't seem to be a fan of Kim. What do you know about him?
Kim's always been a hard man. His steel was forged in the war with the Black Ring. But recently there's something else. He's turned cold. Not cruel, exactly, just harsh. Dispassionate to a fault. They say it's the Void Woken. That he's too worried about Rivellon to worry about people. Maybe that's it. Or maybe years of fighting finally broke him. Your guess is as good as mine. Although, I've heard whispers.
Continue.
There are places in Kem's mansion that nobody goes but him. One has to wonder what he gets up to. I'll see you again, I hope. The company in here lacks a certain charm.
Alright.
My angel, come down on high to brighten up this cave.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's just ask her again, just in
What
case.
order? All we have now is holy chaos. Ever since Kem ordered the attack on the Magisters, the Divine Order has been tearing itself apart. One almost feels safer behind bars. See you again.
That was the wrong decision.
My angel! He's a hard man. Cold. Dangerous. And these days, he's colder than ever. I'd call it madness if he wasn't so very... See you again.
Alright. So there's not much that I can get from her. There's no chest or whatnot. Let's see. Maybe I can try to talk to these guys.
Piss off, Paladin scum.
dude, I'm not with the Paladins. Tell him you're looking for White Magister. Ask why there are none in the barracks.
I'm telling you nothing. My brother Delorus will hear about this, and then there'll be trouble. Delorus looks after his own.
Tell him you've met Dolores. Our trade information. The whereabouts of his brother for the whereabouts of the White Magisters. Oh, that's actually an interesting one. Anyway, tell him he has no reason to protect the Whites. They do not look after their own. Yes. Tell him Dolores would want him to help you. Order him to tell you where the White Magisters are.
If it gets me out of this tedious conversation, I'll do it. Go find the Whites. They'll put an end to you. So, the Whites have a vault hidden below the barracks. I suspect the entrance is to be found in a storeroom in the basement. There was always a White hanging around. You'll find it easy enough.
Yeah, we got that much
But
about.
be careful. One of them looked very much like Magister Raymond. You may have heard of him. You will not have heard good things. The Whites are in their hidden vault, and that's all I know. Now, please, leave me the hells alone.
Thank you. What the
She
fuck?
glares at you, fists clenched, all spit and defiance, ready to tear your head off at the first opportunity.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Ristrum, you were an actual good man. You gotta be kidding me. But how do you get down this... down that thingy though? Huh. Alright. So let's position ourselves in a slightly better manner. And what was that? That was that location. And now we go down here. But before we actually go down this hatch, which is the one that gets to the secret Magister hideout, we're definitely going to look into that little container. Nice, some cups. And now we are going to end the episode. So until next time then, like and subscribe. And ta-ta!